any question comes up, sometimes I want us to just understand one thing. We are on a battlefield. Sometimes people don't see this as a battlefield, but it's a battlefield. Life is a war, so we have to know how to fight it. When we are in public spaces like this and we are putting all our measures and how we want to show, the world has gone so fast for us to start showing people how to subscribe. Ghanaians in question, even don't have much Apple subscriptions like that because of how, before you do that, you have to get, this gift cards and stuff like that to do stuff. You understand me?
Yeah.
What we have to
Yes.
concentrate on as fans, what you are saying is very difficult. As you are saying, somebody will even sleep because the person will see like what you are saying. It's not everybody that can get a chance to have access to the gift
Yeah.
cards and how to go through that process. So what we have to
Yeah.
teach the fans is just create content around the song that is going to come up. That is another thing or the best opportunity we have to give the song a buzz. You know, a while ago, I asked everybody to change their DPs on, wherever, all social media platforms, and everyone is changing it. That's the simplest way we can announce ourselves. Don't let us be stressing ourselves with certain things that we don't have access to in this place. That's why I talk about our streamings and stuff like that. If I don't release a lot of songs, I can't be able to be making money on the internet. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So sometimes let's find
Yeah.
the simplest ways, even though it's going to be the hard way, but let's go through the hard way. Trying to let people register on Apple Music and stuff. What we have to do is project the song rather so that the people that buy John Legend songs can buy our songs. Hear that you are preaching it. Nipa na wako nongo sisi ya waishi. Ontumi got a gift card. Right? And there's somebody in Zima, our fan, he can go and buy gift card. It's the access is not there. So don't let us pretend that we don't know what is happening. Sometimes don't let us be following what other camps are doing and they are not even making it and we are still seeing it and we've tried and we have won every race that they put us into. So we shouldn't undermine ourselves that we have the power to push a song just by one direction. And what is that direction? Fans creating content. I hear Harris made it was saying that he's going to press neck because they are pressing our neck. So we have to have things that ammunitions that we always use to fight these wars and win. Because as this song is going to come out, some stupid people are going to come out and say their nonsense things, which I don't give a fuck about. Because Shatter Movement, we've been able to build an institution that we have, a proper, level of, thinking on how to structure this whole music thing that, you know, there is no industry here, but we are creating an industry for ourselves. So sometimes let's just move to the targets. Let's hit the target because sometimes when we are talking, we might be making sense, all right. But the sense that we are making, is it coming to waste our time or is coming to be for our time? I get what I'm saying. So let's just try and
Sure.
put simpler methods. Those people who can subscribe to it are the boys where they are. Because when Boyd take his phone right now and press buy, you know what I mean? Be long thing way right now. If I go register and go do this thing and it's long. Yeah, so let's try and put contents out. You can do a video to it. You can whatever you and your girl because it's a love song. You know, it's a beautiful song. You know, so let's just when we hear the song and we feel okay, this is it. Okay, calmly we do content around it, and that is the simplest way we can loud it up. And internet doesn't lie. When the algorithms are flying, John's team are going to see when TikTok is trending all over. His teams are going to when we have soldiers on X that can push it with the tags and stuff like. I heard you saying we need to tag, and it's beautiful. We need to tag
Yeah.
everything John Legend, and they're going to see it. So don't let us stress
Exactly.
with the Apple Music side because that one there it does not got in here yet. It's for Jay Z and Beyonce. I mean,
Exactly. I,
Jay-Z and Beyonce. And
I get you.
Shatta is around, so Shatta just joined. Charlie, let's welcome.
Yeah, yeah. Let the king speak, baby.
Yeah. Good evening, King.
good evening, Mako Abi.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm doing so well.
Mm. How
Good
is
evening.
everybody?
Yeah, everybody is fine.
Why are you sounding as if you are sick? Where is your voice?
Me or McCoy?
I think she's talking to King. Kim,
Yes, my God, I listen.
it be like it talk to you. He say you are sounding like there's something wrong with your voice.
She knows my voice, you know. My voice is breaking, mommy. I'm getting to the 100 feet voice break, section.
There's something wrong with your voice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me link you. Thanks, here. All right.
100 feet voice.
Flex, you are giving us feedback. Flex, you are giving us feedback. You can mute yourself.
So, guys, I'm so happy that you guys are preparing for another historical moment of our career, and it's so beautiful. I saw Flex's message that you guys were going to be online, but I just finished a meeting and said, let me just join and see what the discussion is about and how we are well preparing for this whole journey that we are about to embark on.
Okay, Flex. Please can
I think they're all having network problems, man.
Yeah,
please.
Ghana. That's why the country is very slow. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, Wale, what's up,
Yo,
man?
Marco, can
I
you hear
see
me?
you. I see you, Pastor. I see you. I don't even pray. You say I shouldn't call you a pastor, but you're a pastor too.
I'm a SM pasta, so
You're a man.
it's not the official
You're a
one.
man of God, man. Forget it.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good though.
Bro, congratulations, man. This is another big one for you, man. Historic, not just for you, for all of us. You hear me?
Flex, your
So,
phone is giving us feedback. Why? Are you listening to
Flex,
two gadgets at the same time?
Bro, congratulations, man. This is another big one for you, man.
McCoy, tell
Historic, not
Flex
just
make
for
him
you,
mute
for all
that
of
thing.
us.
Oh,
Flex, mute yourself. Mute. Okay.
McCoy, you can't mute him. You're a host, right? You cannot mute him.
Yeah, it's done it. So, Woody, you can continue with your question.
Yeah, Wale, like I was saying, man, congrats again on another historical collaborations, man. When we look at, and I already made a video that, thanks to all the SM fans, it went like my first video that went like 50,000 on TikTok, and I was giving a little history about when it comes to Ghana, and I'm not talking about even the Ghana music. I'm
Let's do this.
body, no artist alive that has a bigger catalog or a bigger collaboration than you. I mean, when we take Beyonce alone, that is bigger than any other collaboration we have ever come across in Ghana and parts of Africa. I know there's some African artists that have also collaborated with Beyonce, but we are talking about Beyonce and we are talking about Vibes Cartel, and now we are talking about John freaking Legend, man. I don't know how you do it. Your God is definitely great, and I think it comes with your consistency, your hard work, and the fact that you believe in God so much that you put God first in everything that you do. And it always pays off for you. Now, is there any way you can tell us about how this collaboration came about? Are you allowed to give us any type of insight on that, or is there something that you can't tell us?
I always say one thing. And I like your analysis though, because sometimes I sit down and think of how we humans see things. I was telling somebody a while ago. I was listening to one of my songs that said, everybody go fee, get watch and watch time, but every watch to get in value. You get me? I believe I've been able to move my career the way I've been picturing it from when I wanted to do music, because I didn't want just
Hmm.
be an artist that would be, um, just doing music, but, sharing a message, pushing a particular motive and, a movement, that like you said, that can win souls for God. Because there are people in the world that want to listen to songs of hope, songs of joy, songs of prosperity, all of them, love and all of them. But I have chosen a certain path that I believe that anytime it's time for me to hit that target, it just happens naturally, because basically
Yeah,
John Legend's producer has been, like my friend for like 8 years, and we've been vibing. I send him songs, because I never even knew so much that he was closer to John like that, So, through my dad, Leslie, people that know Leslie around me, they know him like, Leslie already, yeah.
yeah,
So Leslie was like
yeah.
always telling me, Rob, wants us to work. Rob wants us to work, And when he heard the On God song, he asked who played the beat, and Leslie said, yeah, I played a beat. He was like, no, no, no. Who engineered the beat? Because he wanted to know. And Leslie was like, it's Shatta. I was like, no, I mean who programmed the beat? Like he wants to know. And Leslie was like, it's Shatta. I was like, you don't fucking mean it. Like Leslie, Shatta produced that. He loved the
Wow.
saxophone, the arrangement of the song and everything. So he kept telling me, so it was then when we started speaking about the John Legend thing, and he just brought it up, and I was like, cool, and he sent me a song. I made a verse on it, and they said John came to the studio and it was like,
Wow.
yo, I got to jump on this. I got to jump on this, and that's where we had, So it was just that
Wow.
we could have released it earlier, but with this, labeled artists, letters and stuff
Yeah,
went through
yeah.
before, but thank God at least we have it now. I've spoken to John himself, and he's so happy, and I'm asking him to come back to Ghana because he's been to Ghana before. But I'm just telling him, because of him, all the girls are like DMing me. When are you releasing the song with John?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Charlie.
that's a superstar with rich girls around him. So if I get like some kind of girls like messaging me, some hitting me up on my IG, some pretty girls, then it also looks beautiful for me because sometimes people think Shatter Movement is all about the boys and hey hey, but we have girls that love what we are doing. Yeah,
Don't know.
because if
Don't
they
know.
check Mali, they'll know that there's a collection of vehicles around. That's
Aish, aish,
yeah.
aish.
Yeah, so that's basically it. I believe we've been hardworking and just hitting the right targets. And I like your analysis. That's what I'm saying. Because in my life or my career, I really
Appreciate
wanted
it.
to work with
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Vibes Cartel, Beyonce or Jay-Z, and Kanye and John, all the because I like to watch the top artists. Recently I was telling somebody the next music producer I want to work with is DJ Khaled. Then I feel I've gotten into my production world also properly. So it will keep coming. It's just that when it's time, then it's time.
So let me ask you this though. Wale, you have all these
Mm,
connections, right? You have a connection with
yeah.
Vibes Cartel. Leslie also got connections and everything like that. Why are you so patient? Because sometimes, as a fan or as the fans, we get impatient with you.
Mm,
Like we're like, "Yo, shut up! You need to
mm,
go after this, man. You got connection with Vibes
mm,
Cartel. Why you
mm.
not going? What makes you so patient and wait until like it's the right time? How did you develop that patience?"
Well, that came about from my exile for 10 years. Because when I remember after my bandana days when I started like being alone, being in a room trying to program beats and learn what. Sometimes I need to go to a party, but I don't have a dress, and I just say, fuck it. There will be more parties ahead. Sometimes, I had to, go out and, there is no money for transport. And I say, fuck it. Like, there'll be, times that maybe I could get, transport to go out. So that has built me into not taking advantage of international artists. Like I know you, so I want to call you and pick your number. I have some artists that I talk to that I talk to their PA through them because I feel I just have to give them their space because me myself sometimes I want my space and I know how our creative world is. I have proper American actors, actresses that I've met, in America that it wasn't loud. Hi, I have their number. I can text them anytime I want to. Same way I have like,
Yeah.
some crazy strippers in America that when they step into Ghana, people will be like, wow, that,
Aish,
So but
aish,
but
aish,
but
aish.
I like to keep family, like the way come here anytime you guys have this, because I know you, I know McCoy, I know, Ray, I know Flex, all of you. You understand me? So when I come
Yeah,
close like this, I feel like, oh yeah, these are my people. Somebody might think, oh, Boydie is in America, so why don't I take it? Oh, Boydie, I want to shoot some video. Can you send me $2,000? It doesn't make sense. You understand me? Or maybe, oh, Boydie, I want to come to America and come and stay at your place more. Maybe it's not the right time for you
I
to want.
got
You
you.
understand
I
me? So I
got
don't
you.
take advantage of people. I just like to create, that family bond. And that's how I am with Vibes Cartel. When I feel, I have to share some Bible verses with him, I go into his DM and just, King, you have to read this chapter. When he was in jail, I was giving him like those things. If he reads it or even he doesn't read it, at least he will know that I'm concerned about his situation, not to take advantage of his fame, and blow it up to the world. One time I wrote to him and said, there is never
Definitely.
going to be a screenshot of him and me chatting in his DM until he comes out. I believe so much that he was going to come out. Yes,
Wow.
but I sent it to him for him to feel comfortable because I didn't want him to see me like, a groupie. I want to come and just use his fame and, move on. So that is how I keep my relationships. So sometimes when these things happen, it doesn't surprise me, but I know it surprises a whole lot of people. Like, how come he did this? How come he did that? But I meet people, like, Shatta moves. So when I'm moving, I know the kind of people I have around me. It's the same thing in Ghana. Like, I have, proper men, big men that people don't know I know them, but I know them. And these are people that support whatever I'm doing. So it's just by his grace that, we are getting all these things. And we just have to thank God and, just keep saying God is here because that is what has brought us here.
God is definitely. Give us a little bit of, we can't wait. I was just telling everybody that the anticipation of, John Legend's smooth, silky R&B voice we all have come to love. We made love to his music and all of that. And then your voice that's like the way. What can we expect from this song, man? Because the anticipation is killing us. And before you answer that, Ray, can you please pick up Friday Kofi? He's requesting. Ray, if you can hear me, pick up Friday for me, please. So, Shatta, can you give us a little bit? What should we expect from this song?
The smooth John Legend, like the way you said, the raspy, husky voice of Shatta Wale, and that's why I wrote on Twitter. I said, this is like reggae meets, R&B, soul music, and it's beautiful. It's a nice song, for people who want to listen to good music. It's chill, it's calm, something you can play up, parties everywhere. It's a beautiful song. And John too. He has a proper, vocal that moves people. So you love it. Ain't nobody is a title, but the details of the song and the lyrics, shows the power of why we collaborated. And I'm just so happy he gave me this opportunity because it was just by God's grace that he heard my voice and he just jumped on it.
He heard your Celine Dion voice.
Yeah, I sing like Celine Dion and Rihanna a bit.
Celine Dion.
Rihanna like took my voice, but I love her, so I just leave that for her.
So, Wale, let me ask you this: Is when you make a song, right? when you make a song like when you make a song, do you have an anticipation of how you want the song to do? Do you like envision like, okay, this song I'm making it for a certain type of market.
mm,
It's not necessarily part of the shutter music,
mm,
but it's going to be for
mm,
the like the average everybody, white person,
mm,
Chinese person,
mm.
or do you just make music just to make music?
I have targeted markets. I get what I'm saying. But I
Okay.
expect like my music lovers, listeners to just, detect, or I leave it for them to detect where it should be placed. Are you getting what I'm saying? For instance,
Okay.
me recording with John Legend is not only for America, but it's for Africa as well. Because there are people that love the shatter feeling, they love my reggae, my dancehall feeling, and there are, other people too that love the John Legend feeling. These are like, it's a 50-50 thing, John has his people in Africa, I have a couple of fans, not he has numbers, so let me say I'm the junior brother here, so I also have a market that can grow and merge together, and we can build a proper fan base. So a song like this, everybody, nobody should even argue about it not being an international record. This is like a big record, not only for Africa or America, but for the world, because this is a big artist we're talking about, and well respected, all over the place.
Of
Yeah,
course, of
so
course.
it's a big record. This is an international record that we should just categorize this into, and make it look good. Because I know sometimes naysayers come about, and oh, we thought he was going to. Is that all he can do? Those people, they are stupid poor people. They don't have money.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're not worried about
Yeah,
them at all.
yeah,
We are so laser. We are laser
yeah,
focused. We
yeah,
have tunnel vision on this song and streaming the song.
yeah.
Now, as far as the fan base is concerned,
Mm,
as far as us, the soldiers and the divas and
mm.
everybody, disciples, everybody, you don't have to worry about us doing our thing with the music at all.
Mm.
We're gonna do our content. We're gonna share it, stream it, all of that. But as the team, what are some of the plans that you guys have for this?
Well, working with an artist like John Legend, the one just asks you to release a song. So that's what I said. Letters have gone through, payments have gone through, PR companies have come together. There's been a strategy. When they even sent
Okay.
me, the plan of how they were going to roll it out, and we started, posting and stuff. I was like, hey. So I don't want some money. It's crazy, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, so John's people are also doing their stuff too?
Yes, they're also helping for us to also get a song where it has to get to. So John is doing a couple of
Okay,
PR, things for me, which God bless him for that, because even though he loves whatever, he loves my vibe and everything, he's also helping in the PR and marketing of the song, and our side too. Has gotten a PR company that we've also paid, because that was the direction, because that's John Legend. So you got to put money in there. So outside too,
of
I've
course.
also, paid for PR services and stuff like that. But it's beautiful. That's sometimes when I sit down like this, things like this are going on around me. I go like, oh wow, good. Then if this is how the label works, at least we can also, pull our strings, because John's team has to direct us to do certain things so we can get a song, everywhere. And I believe that is what we on right now. By tomorrow, I believe every blog, some blogs in America and some parts of the world are going to blog about it. It's beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
beautiful, beautiful,
Mm.
beautiful. Nah, Wale, you need to be absolutely proud of yourself, man. The work that you have put in, bro, as an independent artist
Mm.
since the beginning of
I need to be
time.
proud,
You need to be, bro. You need to when you sit down, you need to pop champagne every single day and chill with it, man, because
Pastor. I'll be
the work
drunk.
that you have
I'll
put
be
in.
drunk, Pastor. If we pop
Oh,
champagne.
oh, oh, but oh, book a crabby cry and yashi,
Wine for the
God said,
soul, wine for the spirit.
why for this
Okay,
exactly, bro.
that was
No,
by the way.
because seriously, and seriously, because you need to be absolutely proud of yourself from where you came from, Wale, and the things that you have been through. You have been through the mud, and for going down for about 8 to 10 years, and then still being relevant today, and still being the number one artist for Ghana, and putting us on the map to where. You have the biggest collaboration in the history of Ghana. Bro, you need to be freaking proud of yourself, man. When I heard Snoop Dogg talk about he gave a speech when he got the star on the
I'm a
California
Californian, yeah. I watched that.
exactly. And when he finished thanking everybody, the last person he thanked was like, I thank myself
Yeah.
for putting in this work.
Mm.
So I just want to say, man, once again, Wale, congratulations to you. We are
Thank
all
you.
proud of you. You need to be proud of yourself. Continue to make us proud, man. Continue to put us on the map. And we can't wait for this to come out. And so we can celebrate, we can stream it, we can dance to it, we can make content out of it. And also, of course, we're looking forward to Shatta Fest also in August and everything like that. I'm pulling up, Wale. I'm telling you right now.
You need to pull up. You need to pull up. I need to see you in London, man.
Bro, I am pulling up to
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, bro.
now. I'm supposed to like pulling up, bro.
Yeah, yeah. You have to. You have to.
And also, I haven't been to Ghana since I'm not going to tell you how long, but it's been a very, very long time since I've been to Ghana. And if you are also doing another Shatta Fest in October, I'm gonna pull up for that one too, just because you're doing it. But
Yeah, yeah.
other than that, man, bro,
Yeah, we're doing shot. The one for UK is for UK. So my birthday, we're still gonna have that in Ghana as well. So there's gonna be shot up in October.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
okay, cool. Yo, if McCoy or Ray, if you guys have any questions for Wally, man, go ahead and take over.
Yeah, Boydie, so thank you for your comments. Really appreciate. So I'll be opening the mic to the fans so that they can ask questions. Please, your questions should be related to the topic. Shatta Wale featured John Legend collaboration. We don't want any other stories here. We don't want any other question. The question must be directed to the topic we have here, please. Okay. So Aris made it.
Yeah, McCoy,
Aris
thank you
made
so
it.
much.
You're
McCoy,
welcome.
thank you so much, McCoy.
Yeah, I can.
Come again.
Yeah,
You
you're
can hear
welcome.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can ask your question, or if you have any
Yes.
contribution, you can ask.
Oh, me, I have a lot of questions, but just I'll ask one and then leave for others to ask. Then we'll ask like that so that it will be equal. Because apparently this is a very
Yeah.
very
All right.
big this is a very big project that we don't have to sleep on. And I want to first of all congratulate the
That-
King of African Dancehall for this particular achievement. My king, I want to ask you this question.
I'm sorry. One second. I'm sorry. McCoy or Ray? Friday Born, who was the one that opened the space with Flex? He's requesting to come on, so please pick him up for me.
So,
I don't know
Bodhi,
if you guys
yeah,
see him,
co-host.
but pick him up. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
are
how to.
co-host. So
I'm also at the office too. I'm at the office, so I can't
can you?
really
Yeah,
do it. So
you can.
please.
First. You don't know how to do it. Okay. Flex, please accept Friday's request because I'm not a co-host.
Okay, let me see if I can figure it out too. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Uh, Okay. Okay. So, Aris,
Yeah. So I want
yeah,
to
the boys.
ask. Yeah, yeah, sharp. So I have two questions, and I have many questions, but I'll ask two major questions, then I'll allow others to also ask their questions. My question to my king is that we all know John Legend is known for so emotional depth, songwriting maturity,
Yes, are
and
you there?
timeless musicality. Can I continue?
Yeah, continue, Harris. I'm listening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So John Legend is
Yeah.
known for like so emotional depth, songwriting maturity, and maybe for instance, timeless musicality. And we know that the dancehall king of Africa, Shatta Wale, is known for energy, confidence, um, cultural influence, and commanding the audience. So I want to ask that you see when those two words meet on this record, I want to ask the king, what did that process teach you about yourself as an artist, especially in terms of range, discipline, and maybe creative evolution? Because I can see two different worlds meeting. So how does this teach you about yourself as an artist, especially in terms of range or maybe creative evolution?
Well, thank you. What I would just say is brief. Hard work. Because I I saw myself like if I hadn't, had time for myself to like, or I hadn't gotten time for myself to build this, it wouldn't have gotten to a point where I can get a feature like this and figure out something, you know. So I see it to be some great honor that I have given to myself, and you know, like Wade was saying, I have never disappointed myself. I have been myself, loved myself, and done what I have to do for myself, and it's one of the things that I've learned so far from this collaboration.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's wonderful. And I think my second question is that, you see, I'm very, very curious about the intention behind this song at a deeper level. I won't lie to you.
Mm.
And one thing I want to ask is that, was your focus mainly on making a beautiful record that fans will enjoy, or were you also thinking about maybe legacy, about opening doors, and about maybe proving that an artist from Ghana can lead a collaboration that feels commercially, global, without losing its, or maybe losing his original identity?
You see, you've mentioned legacy, and whatnots, and all those things come after what I've done. You understand me? I just found myself in a world, and I feel that it was an opportunity for me to also showcase my talent to another great, musician we have in the world. And so me recording the song, when it was given to me by the producer, with John's voice on it, I was like, all right, maybe this is the time for me to also, prove that I can do something with, a John Legend. I wasn't, having this mind of, taking advantage, one, creating connections, recording with John Legend, as a musician, and you see yourself as a professional, definitely will bring you opportunities. It's going to open doors. That legacy is stamped. You understand? So that wasn't what I was thinking about. I was just thinking about the lyrics he sang and what he was saying and how I could follow up and continue his story so we can have, a proper composed music. And I think that is what we did. So basically, it wasn't that I was doing it for any reason. I was just doing it because that is music. That is what I love. I know what it can bring. I know the doors it can open. I know, the stamps, the recognition, the everything. So I was just doing music, and I did it beautifully according to, me hearing his lyrics, and that's how it came about.
And you know
That's
what, Harris? Let me chip in this real quick too. When you're
Yeah.
doing music and you have that kind of expectation that you're doing it for this particular reason, it never works out like that.
Yeah,
So you just got to do the music the best way you can and with the best vibe and energy, and just
exactly,
leave the rest. But when you
exactly.
say I'm doing it for this specific reason, it will never
No,
work out because some
yeah,
of the best songs that we have heard came by accident. Like somebody was like, "Yo, let's go record." They went into
yeah,
the studio, they recorded it, and then boom, it was a bang. And then the ones that like they focused and they put all their energy and money towards, it came out and it fell flat. So when
mm,
you do music, you just do it out of your heart and put your best in it and then leave the rest.
exactly.
That's wonderful. And my last question before I leave it to the rest to,
Are you,
also ask that question. Can you Am I good to go?
Yeah, yeah, Harris,
yeah, we
I'm
can hear.
listening.
Yeah,
Sure. So,
ask.
my last question is about the fact that, when future artists from Ghana look at this particular moment, this particular big achievement that the king of African dance, or Shatta Wale, has gotten, I want to ask that, what do you hope they learn from it? When I say they, I mean the upcoming artists, or maybe the rest of your colleague artists. What do you hope they learn from it? Do you want them to see this as a proof that, global collaborations are possible, or do you want them to understand that, the real key is not just, getting access to big names, but, developing a sound, a vision, maybe, and a level of belief that can, command in international respect?
That is all. Thank you very much for that. And that is all what you said. The only thing I'll add to it is, as an upcoming artist, you should just work hard, believe in God, and leave the rest for the fans. Because when I record a whole lot of songs, I don't record them.
So we're giving ourselves the next 14 days, which is the next 2 weeks, is very critical for us That's what we are going to do. So the focus is that. And then we are trying to also assist those who may not have access to Apple Music subscription and all that, so that we can be able to assist them. I saw my friend, my brother, Kobe, promise that he will support two subscribers to get access to the Apple Music. So we will also, I mean, we are grateful to him for that. Any other person that you want to also support, we are also there, and some of us are also supporting from the behind. So, yeah. So with your question, as fans, we are not going to let this slide. It's a big collaboration that we are going to also do our best to push it. As the king mentioned on the other space, he said that he's also doing more with the team, John Legend team and all that, to also get the music in the media and the stores that need to get to. So now that you see, it's also our turn to also show the king that we are also not going to sleep on this. Everything that we are going to do is to stream, share the link. And if anybody speak anything negative, anything, ours is not going to respond to them. We will share the link on any other post that says anything negative. Ours is to promote the song positively, the good things and everything around it is what we are going to do. So if you ask Harris, that's what we are planning. So I'm also going to ask you, Harris, what is your plan for the song?
Oh, me, my plan there, Charlie. Neck pressing, oh. And when I say neck pressing, when I say neck pressing, you know what I mean. Me there, those who know me on TikTok and Facebook, they know that, Charlie. When I'm pressing next, I'm just pressing next with I mean, stats and proper analysis of what Shatter's craft stands for. And see, apparently, me, I'm going to use my TikTok. I mean, I've already said it. The day Shatta gave me that influence and the exposure, I promised him that I'm going to use my TikTok to solely blog about Shatta movement. And apparently, me too. Um, how much is the monthly subscription
All
for
right,
the Apple
so
Apple Music?
yeah, with Apple Music, as I explained earlier, it has three um, different ways that you can subscribe. They have an individual version, they have a student version, and they have a family version. A student version is when you're a student, you need to provide your ID card details so that they approve it that you are indeed a student, usually for the university students. If you are not a student, you don't have those ID cards, then you either choose the individual subscription or with the family one. When you choose the family one, you have access to add about 3 or 5 people, including you. I'm not sure right now whether they've increased it or they've decreased it. But with the family, you can have access to add somebody or other people on it. So like 2, 3 people of you can have one subscription and you'll be streaming together. It means that you share your yeah. So and the cost is the cost is I think $1.99, and then with the um individual I think it's $3.99 or something. Yeah. So when you go to, if you are using Apple or what do you call it, iPhone, you can just go to your settings and then you look at the top where you put in your ID, Apple ID. Then you go to payment and shipment. That's where you can enter your ATM or let's say Mastercard or Visa details. Then you can go to the Apple Music app. who has not subscribed to the Apple Music yet, you can just do that and then you go. If you have any assist those who want to know how to subscribe. Yeah. So yeah. And then
All right.
if anybody else want to, with the family, as I said, you can be able to add as many as three, four, or five fans to it so that they can also stream. I usually do that and I share it with some other people as well. So yeah, that's it. So anybody else that will want to use the family as well, so that others that don't have access to it, you can reach out and then we assist you to do that. So let's all try, everyone here. If we all try to be on Apple Music, we know that the numbers will automatically increase. Yeah. And then with the issue of Apple Music, and then there's Apple Music and there's iTunes. If you want to buy the song itself, you go to iTunes, and the iTunes is also on the Apple, the iPhone phone. You go there, it's automatically stored there. You can just go to iTunes and then you purchase the song. Just type John Legend, Shatta Wale, John Legend, and it will pop up. Then you buy it from there. That's also one way that you can also purchase the song. So as fans, we hammering on these things once a while. After the space, we may be able to. Sometimes we don't want to get some of these things all out in public like that. Like we can write it
Flex,
in a yeah.
flex. So ground Kasaruru. Oh, what you are saying? If other fans people they will come and follow this thing, and then they will be copying it. Why sometimes you do like to show people things like that?
That's
Ah,
why I'm adding the
and
code
that one
that
will put it. That's why we
yeah,
have
we put
group
it so that
pages.
at the corner there.
Don't let us.
We leave some of them at the corner there and then we do it there. Yeah. So yeah, Harris, yeah, I
So
think you have
Flex, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
thank you so much. So Flex, I think with the subscription of 5 people, I will do for 5 people, and
Oh, okay. Okay,
yes,
nice.
and then I don't know if the king has not heard. Your influence has helped me a lot on this app, and I'm being paid a lot on this app. That's because of Shatta's influence. So with the project One Ghana, it is not related. It's unrelated. With the project One Ghana cities, I'm going
Mm.
to pay for 5,000 people. So
Oh,
yes, that's
oh
what I
wow.
can, because Shatter's influence has helped me a lot. So that's what I'm
Wow.
going to do. Yeah.
Wow, then that's good. That's good. Well done, bro. Big ups, and
Yeah.
that's the
Hopefully,
spirit
Charlie, may God
chapter moment.
bless.
All right. So
Yeah.
as the king is here, we don't want to him to stay for a while. If we can bring him on board to speak, then we can continue. So King, welcome again.
Thank you.
Okay.
You know, you
So
know, you, you know. Before any question comes up, sometimes I want us to just understand one thing. We are on a battlefield. Sometimes people don't see this as a battlefield, but it's a battlefield. Life is a war, so we have to know how to fight it. When we are in public spaces like this and we are putting all our measures and how we want to show, the world has gone so fast for us to start showing people how to subscribe. Ghanaians in question, even don't have much Apple subscriptions like that because of how, before you do that, you have to get, this gift cards and stuff like that to do stuff. You understand me?
yeah.
What we have to
Yes.
concentrate on as fans, what you are saying is very difficult. As you are saying, somebody will even sleep because the person will see like what you are saying. It's not everybody that can get a chance to have access to the gift cards and how to go through that process. So what we have to
Yeah.
teach the fans is just create content around the song that is going to come up. That is another thing or the best opportunity we have to give the song a buzz. You know, a while ago, I asked everybody to change their DPs on, wherever, all social media platforms, and everyone is changing it. That's the simplest way we can announce ourselves. Don't let us be stressing ourselves with certain things that we don't have access to in this place. That's why I talk about our streamings and stuff like that. If I don't release a lot of songs, I can't be able to be making money on the internet. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So sometimes let's find
Yeah.
the simplest ways, even though it's going to be the hard way, but let's go through the hard way. Trying to let people register on Apple Music and stuff. What we have to do is project the song rather so that the people that buy John Legend songs can buy our songs. Hear that you are preaching it. Nipa no konongo is here. Why she? On to got a gift card. Right now, there's somebody in Zima, our fan. He can go and buy gift card. It's the access is not there. So don't let us pretend that we don't know what is happening. Sometimes don't let us be following what other camps are doing and they are not even making it and we are still seeing it and we've tried and we have won every race that they put us into. So we shouldn't undermine ourselves that we have the power to push a song just by one direction. And what is that direction? Fans creating contents. I hear Harris made it was saying that he's going to press neck because they are pressing our neck. So we have to have things that ammunitions that we always use to fight these wars and win. Because as this song is going to come out, some stupid people are going to come out and say their nonsense things, which I don't give a fuck about. Because Shatter Movement, we've been able to build an institution that we have, a proper, level of, thinking on how to structure this whole music thing that, you know, there is no industry here, but we are creating an industry for ourselves. So sometimes let's just move to the targets. Let's hit the target because sometimes when we are talking,
Definitely.
we might be making sense, all right. But the sense that we are making, is it coming to waste our time or is it coming to be for our time? I get what I'm saying. So let's just try and
Sure.
put simpler methods. Those people who can subscribe to it are the boys where they are. Because when Boyd take his phone right now and press buy, you know what I mean? Be long thing way right now. If I go register and go do this thing and it's long. Yeah, so let's try and put contents out. You can do a video to it. You can whatever you and your girl because it's a love song. You know, it's a beautiful song. You know, so let's just when we hear the song and we feel okay, this is it. Okay, calmly we do content around it, and that is the simplest way we can loud it up. And internet doesn't lie. When the algorithms are flying, John's team are going to see when TikTok is trending all over. His teams are going to when we have soldiers on X that can push it with the tags and stuff like. I heard you saying we need to tag, and it's beautiful. We need to tag
Yeah.
everything John Legend, and they're going to see it. So don't let us stress
Exactly.
with the Apple Music side because that one there it does not got in here yet. It's for Jay Z and Beyonce. I mean,
Exactly. I get you.
Jay-Z and Beyonce. And all.
I get you. I get you. So as King said, we are also not losing fact that content is content. Creating content anywhere on the platform is the goal. So you just take a video, listening to it, you post it, you hashtag Shatta John Legend. Actually, that'll be our official hashtag. I've seen Ray and the guys already running that on the trends, and then we'll continue with that. And we just have to continue. We share the links anytime, anything that we post, we attach the link to it, and then boom, then we go. All right. So King is
Flex,
here. Yeah.
please. What time? I want to ask the time the song will come out. I want to say
It's
the
midnight. Oh.
shares are.
Yeah, it's midnight. We are doing vigil, more like a vigil tonight.
Oh,
It's
okay,
midnight.
okay, okay.
So roughly we hope that by 12 a.m., if all things being cool, it should reach Ghana or it should reach the world. I saw Friday Born saying that a friend called him from Australia that they already getting access to the song and it's a banger. I don't know how truth is that, but I saw him posting on that. Yeah. So we hope that by midnight it will be ready. Kobe, you are here. Speak to us. You promised that you have something to share with us.
But yeah, all that I just want to say, like what I said in my pin tweet, that what I can do to support this project is put 5 people on my subscription for 2 months.
Okay.
So I beg them, by tomorrow morning, I'll try and pick the lucky ones. Then I try to put them on, and I beg, I'm not taking any money. It's free. It's for the movement.
Okay.
So anybody who comes to that, maybe I'm taking money, is a lie. I want us to grow this together. And there's one thing too. You see, do you know that any song that King King has been featured on, or and vice or this thing, the other way around, he's always on top. Same way as John Legend is always on top. That's always been hit whenever there's King or there's John Legend on your song. So just imagine what tomorrow is going to be. Hit plus hit is equals to what? Thank you.
Yeah, Kobe, Charlie West said, God bless you for that. Flex,
Yo,
Flex.
Makoy.
Okay, yeah, yeah, there. All right, okay.
Okay.
So the next person, please put up your hand there. Let's see so that we can give you the mic.
Yeah, but Kobe, thank you. Thank you. And God bless you for that. All right.
Please, you have the mic, so please put up your hand. Let me allow you to speak. Just put up your hand.
Voice
Oh,
tension.
we
Tension.
may, we may,
Tension.
we may handpick one or two people that is available. Okay, so Friday
Charlie,
gone.
Flex, if they will not ask questions, me I have like 7,000. Me, I like asking questions. So, me there.
Okay, Harry,
Hey, Harry.
let's give the mic to others so that they can also share.
Okay. Let me just call randomly. Shizo, please unmute yourself. Let's talk.
Yo, Charlie McCoy, Charlie, what's up? Uniano.
Pray for you.
Charlie,
Charlie, America, Charlie. Ball, you know what I feel.
yeah, Mr. Boydie say for DM, we could see what we go do about this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go DM Mr. Boydie, we go talk about this thing back door. Charlie, the thing, you see, every day we now, oh, Shatta, give us song, Shatta, give us scholar, Shatta. Right, he come. Right, he come. So it be up to we, the fans. You get what I'm saying? Like, it be up to we, the
Yeah.
fans. Because we, they talk every day, do this, Shatta, give us this, Shatta, give us this. Right, he come. So it be we go show say we dey deserve other ones or we know they deserve them. But me, I dey trust my fan base. How we take do the Beyonce own, how we take do as Shatta go Jamaica, how we control the space from 31st or 30th December all the way to the whole of 2025. The same way me I dey trust my boys. Way me I dey thank Shatta say the date he put down for Salah Day. So the Salah Day the song we dey take chop the Salah. You get what I'm saying?
Allah. Yeah.
It was all the members, all the Shatta movement people they did. Everybody were there. Charlie, you know no content, you know big what alala play the song, then stand camera in front, then post them, then tag. If you don't know
You know
anything,
honey.
if you don't know dance, you don't know anything, just play the song, stand in front of the camera, just shake your head, then post them, then tag. That be all what we they want. Make because right the internet be algorithm. You know be anything. You know be anything.
Yeah.
Right we have moved from the era where if you go pay maybe somebody may then can't they tweet your thing before you, no we pass that level. Right the way we did, if the thing they go on, squad they post about the song, then they listen the song and they post how you did or wherever you did, play the song, then post them. The internet itself go do everything. Where it go wherever. So of me if I did, right, if me I did where I dey post them. People where then they here to they go see say somebody there here they post this kind of thing. The same way, right? Me where Mr. Boyd do his own, where Mr. Boyd do 2 day in people go see him. Oh, what is this? Which song is this? Song is a very nice one. This be how come you go see say Sergio Ramos go take Bojo put for his story, IG story. You go see say Barcelona go put them to them put one Wale in song for them a story. This be how
Yeah.
it
The
dey
happy birthday.
happen. You know be say it be magic. You know be say the song Tinobo you go there or it be Wale way he call Messi say oh Messi Charlie make your Instagram this thing put on for them. You know be you do that thing. It be people they do them. So them now then go and say oh this song they trend. So then go trending songs and this song they there. Oh let me tap it. This recent song is a birthday. You say some professional footballers for Opti they use them.
Yeah.
You know, but them no they Ghana. How them know? It be say of people they what people for UK they use them. So the song can't day number one or something. They trend for UK. That be the same way wherever you day. I know see Shatta when we did everywhere like in the world. We did everywhere, wherever you did. Post the song, record something, post them, record something, post them. You go see somebody go just go, just go come the person in FYP top. Then that is it. Boom. You don't know. So me, it was fans everybody. You know, friend okay, here me. Make everybody
Oh,
put in
no,
money
no,
for inside. We could do this thing, make this
no, no.
thing make big. When me I get Vim say this song, where you go take we go. We all we don't know. You Charlie. I dey take God thank all of you. Pam pam pam
Yeah,
pam
she,
pam.
she's in my job. And like more. So no wo US military uniform and no get fake video and no send
But
am
kasi
phone.
be bulan chawan no fiano ya no.
Allah, 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 Allah. Okay, so I have Mike the village reporter. Mike the village reporter, unmute yourself.
Yo, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Makwai, thank you for this for giving me this platform.
You are
Must
welcome.
say today I'm highly enthused to have a chance to speak or to hear from the king himself because it's been a decade. I've never had a chance to speak with the boss, but today I'm highly enthused. Um, I just want to also use this opportunity to thank him for all his activities that he has been bringing to the Shatta movement because all what the king has been doing have made it possible for us to always banter or counter the other people who always want to create the agenda because his doings have always been factual. That makes us have no regret or have to hassle or struggle for facts. Um,
Yeah, that's
I just want to thank the king for this. He has made every Shatter movement fan who counters these people been seen as an intelligent person because why? The facts are
that's
you
true.
don't struggle
The,
to give out information. And then I must also say tonight, or we have few hours away to go for the biggest bomb to drop onto the internet. And it is our core mandate to share this and to create content around that. I beg. I see everyone here as legend. Apart from let's say aside my king, everybody here is my legend because I learn from you a lot. And mostly, let me give other thanks to Makwai. This guy has been so great, and Harris made it. Your teachings are very extreme. Um, Tonight, let me just say I'm grateful to have a chance or talking to the king. King, may God bless you so much because without you, no, nobody would have even discovered me from the bushes. And you
wow.
do selflessly. You don't take side. You don't look at the background of persons. King, I'm sharing tears tonight. I'm glad. God bless you. May you live long to inspire the youth. We will support you, whatever be the case. Nobody can stop us. Thank you so much.
Wow. 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 You are making me feel so emotional this tonight. Wow.
Yeah,
Mike, okay, you've said it all. May God bless you.
yeah.
So let me give the mic to Shatta. Okay, tension.
Yo, bad man, why I say Charlie McQuay, what's up?
Charlie for you.
Yeah, Charlie, bless up. Charlie, I see Flex German for you. I see the big top content creators where them they defend the SM, they post the content front and back. You see me? Charlie, me whatever me I want talk, me say Charlie, make we focus. You understand, McQuay? You
Yeah.
see, yeah, you see this project where they come, it be big project where Charlie. We have to focus then pay attention to what Shatta Wale go say we for push the agenda. Where the agenda be say we dey promote the music, we dey bab.
Yeah.
For now we dey promote the music. Where we know where we want make the song reach. Where we know what we dey push.
Yeah.
Aside everything where everybody go talk, we know what we dey do, is it me?
Yeah.
So we for focus then Charlie we for push the agenda to the masses. You dey bab me. If
Yeah,
you be content creator where you dey here, bad man, I dey tell you, smoke the time wasted. You see me?
yeah,
Smoke the time wasted. Then Charlie, we take on a page promote the song. Yeah, I know say the song be banger. We me I dey believe in everything we Shatta Wale did. You see me? We I go urge every content creator for you say if you post about the music, I beg try and add the link. You understand? The
yeah,
link. Some people will be hard for them to research. So if maybe you post where you drop link, it go be easy for them to stream the music. If it be YouTube where you share, if it be YouTube where you want post, you put the link for there. If maybe Spotify you the stream for, you put for there. You see me? If it be audio mark, you put for there. You see me? Make we all we help make we push this agenda cause it be banger. It be fucking collaboration where it be big. It be big. Where we to for make am big. We for make the third people wey dey watch we say oh Nkobi we for make them know say hey we get the power. You see me? We get the power for the internet. You see me? We for make them know say Charlie Shatter movement we get the numbers for the internet. Whatever way them go do, bad man, he no go succeed. What the agenda the bad man tomorrow them go start oh. You see me? But we too we know we are agenda killers. We will know what we go do, we go feel overtake them them are stupid agendas for the TO. So Charlie, me I no want talk plenty. I want make you put Harris on then Charlie. Whatever I go fit talk be say Charlie, make we put the agenda. You understand me, Marco? Bless up, Charlie.
Charlie, God bless you. God bless
Bless
you.
up, bless up, bless up, bless up.
So, Aris, do you have something?
Yeah. So I just want to talk about the need to use the song very frequently on the social media platforms, especially TikTok, because
TikTok.
TikTok,
Okay.
I won't lie to you, most of the songs that blew that you heard is TikTok that helped
Yeah.
that particular
TikTok.
artist. I won't lie to you, because
Yeah,
because
that's true. Because
yeah,
algorithm. Yeah.
because of the
Algorithm.
algorithm.
Yeah.
And apparently for active monthly users, on just monthly users who active monthly users of
Yeah.
on TikTok, spans roughly about 1.6 billion. That is monthly
Oh.
users. I hope you understand. And we are very glad that Shatta, our king, has about, I think, 4.4 million followers on TikTok. Just TikTok, 4.4 million followers. So if we
Yeah, that's
want
true.
this particular song to trend on TikTok, it is just the matter of us using the song, the sound under his post. I hope you
Yeah.
understand. So, for instance, if the song comes out and then Shatta Wale um, releases a video of himself jamming to the song with the sound, the number of we're about 4.4 million people following Shatta. So imagine 4.4 million people use that sound of Shatta Wale on TikTok. That means that
Yeah. On
4.4
TikTok.
million content on that particular sound alone by Shatta. I hope you
Yeah.
understand. And that is just 4.4. And we are more than 4 million people who love Shatawale in Ghana. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. You don't have to have you don't have to
Yeah.
have 100k 100k followers. If you have two followers and then you create a content, you just create a content. You don't necessarily need to create any quality content. You just use the sound. What the YBB keke, it counts to the numbers, and the more numbers you get, no, and the more numbers we get under that particular sound of Shatawale's Ain't Nobody featuring John Legend, no, the more popular it's going to be on TikTok. And
That's
that
true.
cuts across all social media platforms. I don't know of X, but I think Instagram also works like that, and Facebook also works like that. If he releases and then uses the sound, the more people uses the sound, the more trendy and more hype the song is going to be. So I think let us not
Yeah.
think about okay maybe the mini followers or TikTok, let those people do let McCoy and this those big lollipop and those people who